With a sales letter, I will always try to make sure the header has the proper headline. I usually don't put the name of the product in the header of the sales letter because I can't assume that they are product aware. Everything is figured out. Marketing isn't about to discover and write in their own voice. Conversions on landing pages and sales pages. So on landing pages, I like to keep them very short because the way that they got to that landing page was probably some other copy that pulled them. So I don't put a ton of copy on opt-in pages, like for lead magnets and stuff like that. Because the way that they got to that page, I always am considering how they got there. I will always have the call, these are simple things, but always having the call to action above the fold. I remove any extraneous header stuff. They don't need to see a logo on the top because they saw the logo on your Facebook ad. Right, so the landing page is very, very short and sweet and to the point. With a sales page, depending on the price of the product, I will write longer or shorter. There's no hard and fast rule, but to me that just makes a lot of sense. So if it's a high ticket product where it's $500, $1,000, $2,000, I'm writing a lot because I want that person to be able to have most of their questions answered by reading the letter. In a campaign, folks are finding the sales letter at all different points in the journey, right? So the whole idea of unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, and then woke, right? You're writing the sales letter for people all over that spectrum. So I'm having all 5 of those things, the stories, the secrets, the solution and the problem, the promises, and the offer, they're all on that sales page. Does that make sense? Right? So that makes the letter much longer. So I'm always trying to make sure that I have a blend of those 5 things on every sales letter. Sometimes the proof is as simple as a testimonial, a headshot with a quote, a story. More often than not, I think the market is going to reward those of us who take the time to tell great stories. And in a particular campaign, you might not have 3 or 5, you maybe just need 1. I was consulting for a nonprofit that helps military vets out in Texas, and they were giving away homes, militarywarriors.org, right? And they were like, Mike, we've got this issue. We've got so many regional events, we don't know how to market. There's too much going on. How many of you have ever felt like that? You have too much going on, you don't know what story to tell. I said, let's just break the country into like 4 or 5 different regions. Northeast, southeast, northwest, central, southwest, you name it. Just tell a story there. And then that helped us get to that point where we could not tax the marketing team so heavily and tell those stories. So on sales pages, there's a lot that I will put into there, but if you guys are writing a sales page, whether it's for a course, a product, or an event, in the header, please make sure that people understand exactly what it is within 3 or 5 seconds of reading it. Has anyone ever read a sales letter or sales page for a conference and you just want to know what the dates are and where the stupid thing is taking place? And you have to scroll down 7 times and it's in the footer and you're like, I wish you told me earlier. So just those simple things. And with a sales letter, I will always try to make sure the header has the proper headline. I usually don't put the name of the product in the header of the sales letter because I can't assume that they are product aware. So just like we did with HubSpot, if they put just HubSpot.com as a headline, you'd be like, what is this? You put marketing, sales, and customer automation without compromise, and then a monthly subscription for XYZ, buy now. Then under that header, I'm gonna try to have some social proof, right? And logos or testimonials. I think eweddings.com is the name of the website. I know that sounds really weird. You could just marry someone on the internet. It's for wedding websites, and they do this really well. Wedding websites, and then a little bar of places that they've been featured, CBS, ABC, The Knot, blah, blah, blah. And then the third thing that I'm really looking for is just the 3 things that they have to do to sign up. So for me as a consultant in a lot of ways, that when I would write that page, here, I'll help you, borrow my brain for an hour, and then I'll have a little testimonial, and then it'll say, fill out the form, book a call, and let's talk. And really, as long as I have the top 3 sections done, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. So there's a lot more that we can talk about sales letters, and I can send some resources on that. But yeah, hopefully that helps.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's give her a hand.
Hey, it's Mike Kim here. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel where we talk all about building a personal brand business. That means you as a coach, a speaker, a content creator, how to market your content, how to create great content that people love. Make sure you hit that little notification bell, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video. So glad you're here.